Small nations are now confronting the larger ones in conventional domain, which seemed impossible just a year ago. When winds of change blow, some build walls while the other build bridges. In this 108 days of the US-Iran war, Pakistan has provided more than 6 land routes to Iran. The United States is ready to lift some sanctions on Iran. And if this goes hand in hand, if the peace is achieved permanently after this memorandum of understanding, Pakistan and Iran would be going to create a very strong relationship. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has proposed openly a united front of Muslim Ummah. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. The 21st century geopolitics has revealed one important development. Small nations are now confronting the larger ones in conventional domain, which seemed impossible just a year ago. And I am here specifically pointing towards the United States and Iran war. Today we are going to discuss Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian's visit to Pakistan last week. It's a Chinese proverb which states, when winds of change blow, some build walls while the other build bridges. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian visited Pakistan on 23rd June 2026 along with his delegation. This visit is considered to be his first ever visit after the signing of Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding. Now let's analyze and count what are the key takeaways from this visit, what are key aspects of this visit. So the first purpose of this visit to Pakistan by Iranian president was to show a goodwill gesture to Pakistan, that Pakistan stood firm with Iranian people, Iranian nation during times of conflict. Pakistan has emerged as a credible and reliable mediator, mediating between conflicting players in the region. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has openly stated that it was Iranian trust on Pakistan and Pakistan's firm stance towards Iranian nation that resulted in the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding, which ultimately resulted in the ending of hostilities. The second most important aspect of this visit was bilateral relations, to strengthen the bilateral relations between Iran and Pakistan. We've observed that during the times of conflict, during this 108 days of the US-Iran war, Pakistan has provided more than 6 land routes to Iran to ship its oil and gas products. That means Pakistan and Iran are now on the same page. They want to increase their trade volume. They want to strengthen their economic relations in both bilateral and multilateral. United States, under the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding, United States is ready to lift some sanctions on Iran. And if this goes hand in hand, if the peace is achieved permanently after this Memorandum of Understanding, Pakistan and Iran would be going to create a very strong relationship. The current trade volume between both the countries is standing at $3 billion. And if things go well, both countries can increase this volume up to $10 to $12 billion. Here, notice one thing. When Pakistan provided land routes to Iran, the United States didn't say a word to Pakistan on this. That means US is now providing a way to Iranians and Pakistanis to interact with each other. And if this is the case, the regional strategic perspective, the regional economic perspective will be going to develop into a new chapter. Iranian president, when he visited Pakistan, he was accompanied by a large number of officials. These include trade, energy, and transport officials. This shows only one thing, that both countries are now setting a long-term bilateral as well as multilateral equation. The third most important aspect of this meeting, which I consider to be the most important one of this visit, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has proposed openly a united front of Muslim Ummah, that Muslim countries should come together against the foreign interventions. This idea is basically what we call formation of an Islamic NATO. Muslims should come together after facing serious destruction in Gaza, after facing serious destruction in Lebanon and now Iran. Muslim countries should wake up. They should call for strategic autonomy and they should free themselves from the shackles of American and Israeli monopoly. Although Pakistan do not commented on this United Front or the Islamic NATO, but Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif openly said that if other countries can have ballistic missiles, then why not Iran? A memorandum of understanding reached between the United States and Iran does not include any provision related to Iranian ballistic missile. That means Iran can retain its ballistic power. And last, what do you think? Both Iran and Pakistan could change the Middle Eastern strategic equation or not?